Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more tribute. Today we are going up against Big Tum 99. And Almalexia has been requested on the channel. I don't play it that often, so let's change that. Now they did bring red, which I am very A-okay with. And purple. Almalexia, trap down. I think we're going to buy Lore Master. That way if the traps get used against us, we can just Lore Master our cards back. Having Lore Master out is a clutch for these guys. Alright, so I really like this where I'm at right now because I can go Toll of Flesh. And if they go for, they're going to maybe get 6 gold. They could go for, you know, Lessons of AM, or they could counter us with Toll. If they don't counter us, then we can also pick up Toll. So I think we're just going to go Toll, as it's 2 gold. So they're going to get 5 gold. Prophecy is also really strong. But I think it'd be silly for us not to buy the other Toll of Flesh here. For obvious reasons. Just go ahead and snag it. Yeah. We have a chance to get 6 gold here very easily now, whereas they do not have a chance at all to get 6 gold. And we are going to get 6 gold, so we are going to be able to pick up Pilfer. I would assume they're going to go for Prophecy. They are not. Okay. Interesting. I think it'd be silly to not go for that. I don't really want to knock anything out. I know that's probably stupid, but I'm just at risk of opening up the board, and I don't really care if they trap us right now. I can just spend gold to get rid of it, so I'm really not too concerned with it. There's also a Black Sacrament on the board, so they're kind of forced to have to go after that if they want to get rid of it and get it out of play, so maybe that's not the right play, but I think we'll find out. I don't always know if I make the right play, guys. You know, Tribute is such a game of I could do this or this, and a lot of times in the comments people are like, oh, you could have done this and this to do this, and I still end up winning those games that they comment on, so it's like, yeah, I could have done that, but that's not always the plan. Sometimes I try to do something stupid and go aggressive and keep my deck small or make a play and stick to my lane, and it doesn't always work out. So, you know, always learning, always trying new stuff. And if I would just do the same combo over and over and over and over again, sure, I might win, but I'm not going to learn as much playing the game. And I want to learn as much as I can playing Tribute when I play. And the only way to really do that is to just play stuff you really just normally would not play. Sure, a lot of people have heard it all the time. Being pushed out of your comfort zone is a good thing. And it is. And here's a perfect example of why this doesn't bother me. Go for it, man. Because they didn't even pick up the Black Sacrament. Which really ain't that big of a deal. So let's see if we can draw another purple card or something. We don't. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and get 1 power knocked into you. And let's just get rid of this. Got all of our cards back, so then I can be able to lock anything down here. They actually helped us by locking down a 1 gold card. I personally do not recommend doing that if you're playing Almalexia, because you're actually making me stronger. So, by all means, feel free to do that. So, we have a bit of an interesting opportunity here. They are 100% going to take one of our cards next turn. So either we get Scratch, which is technically the weaker version of this, but we could also 2-coin if we did that. Which helps us get our economy up, as cards are pretty expensive on the board. Or we just go for Black Feather, which I think is the play. Because Black Feather lives on the board, which is going to help us combo more with purple. And now, as you see with our next hand, we should be in good company here to start making some plays. And if we need to spend gold this turn to get rid of their guy, we just will. It's not really a card that we want to mess around with. It's also okay right now because we're kind of letting them use it as a distraction. Like they're investing so much in these cards that they may not benefit them. But we really need to get some power going in this deck. I mean, that's a big thing about this deck, and we got to get rid of them because they're gaining 2 prestige every time if I don't get rid of it. So, all right, we should be fine here. I'm just gonna pay to get rid of it. We should be all good. See if we can get our Black Feather Knight to show up. Be awesome if we could. Wow. Because that would give us enough power to knock it out. And now we can start focusing on ourselves some more. And, dang. I mean, this is combo 2. We could... They don't have anything down, though. I think we're just going to take that. Buy ourselves some time here. Probably should be buying some of these Almalexia cards, but we kind of need a shield at the moment. God, I'm so bad at Almalexia. I hate playing this deck. I hate picking this deck. I feel like if you don't go Almalexia, it just kicks your butt. I don't like to go Almalexia all the time. Plus, we had such a good opportunity to get a big economy up that we could get 20 gold in a turn later on and just turn purple and catch up. So I'm not too stressed. They're probably going to go after it. Yep. What to say? They probably just want to trap us down again, which is totally fine. I think they're getting a little too distracted by that. Is A-okay in my book. Because we can just get rid of it. So we got 11 gold. Obviously we're gonna take Black Feather. This allows us to donate a card and draw, which could be really strong. This is gonna give us some power though later on. This gives us power now. I think we need a little bit of power right now. That way we can do this. And we'll guaranteed get our purple card next turn also. So now even if they make it through our shield bearer, they may not make it through both, which could really help us next turn. So we're going to try to play catch up here. We are going to try and play catch up. Okay, now we could go for both those red cards. As now it will make sense to do so. All right, purple is really starting to catch up for us. We're obviously going to take that. That's super strong. That. And that. I know that seemed a little silly there. Because I didn't take the Toll of Silver. But I don't need more economy right now. I need power. I need stuff like that reinforcements card. It's also leaving them to choose between that and something else. So keep in mind that they only had so much prestige because I let those cards live on the board early. But I wasn't really... I'm never really too worried going up to about 20 prestige, especially with purple. Now, if they were to get past 20, you know, they're able to make just a few plays, and I'm kind of screwed. So, but a good example of why that shield guy... Look at that. They're having to spend all their economy now to get rid of us. So this is perfect. So they made a big investment early on to trap us down, which was cool, but doesn't really do much that early on. And yeah, they got some prestige out of it, but we are going to make a comeback now. So we got 6. I think the best thing to do is snag that, see what opens up. Okay, well, man, the real question is, like, do we go Dreaming Cave? That helps us. I mean, that is just too good, right? That helps us a lot. That helps us get to those red cards quicker. And let's just go ahead and get our card back. Let's keep the agent pressure on them, because that is what's really messing them up right now. They're going to go ahead and sacrifice some cards and shuffle through. That's all right. Almalexia, to me, like, unless you're trapping cards and using the agents, like, their deck is basically just a weaker version of purple because you've got to get rid of something to see your next card. So Their draw support, don't get me wrong, it's super, super strong. It can be very good. But against what we have right now, it's not as strong. As you see, they're shuffling through their deck. Yeah, they can get to stronger cards, but they also have to make a choice to get rid of something to even see the next card. So, you know, all of that for only 5 gold, 6 power. They can buy 1 card and go up a little bit. You know, they can knock out our Knight Commander, but they still can't get rid of our Black Feather. Which those cards are going to really add up against them. All right, 17 gold. I think we take Squawking. I think we take Bankorai. That's another agent that lives on the board. Let's just go ahead and do a little draw support here. Go ahead and drop that. Let's go ahead and see our next 3 cards. Let's get rid of all of them. And let's make sure our next hand has an agent coming down. All right, next hand is going to be pretty nice. Our deck is looking pretty strong, and we have officially caught up. And now they'll probably shred. Oh, cool. They'll leave the shred for us. We'll probably shred and just pick up archers. All right, our deck is really starting to turn up now. All right, I think we're just going to turn purple, actually, and just go for the win. I think we'd be stupid not to do that. There we go, 49 to 18. We've got a bunch of agents on the board. Unless they score like 30 prestige here, this game's over. They're going to have to make a serious play here if they want to get through us. They've got to get, what, 21, 26, you know, prestige in one game. Yeah, they realize that this is over. So GG's Big Tum. We did lose a game just a minute ago. Somebody kicked my butt with purple, so we went back and did it to somebody else. 49 to 18, 12-minute game, kind of a long game, but took us a minute there to ramp up as we kind of let them fall into their own trap early on with Almalexia. So there you go, play Almalexia, let people make bad plays with it, and then win with purple. That's how I play Almalexia. All right, guys, well, if you're enjoying these tribute videos, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.